Hey, I'm Kev Kim. Welcome back to Dangerous Driving and the final episode of single player as we're going to finish the Formula DD class. And first up is Sun Pursuit, the Dangerous 100. So we are going to do that in, it has got to be the SUV. Here we go, the GOAT, trying to take down these Formula DD cars. The final time for the SUV. Oh, they're taking each other out already. Oh, it's not just Formula cars. It's all the cars, is it? Taken down, I think, by everyone there. Oh my god. My SUV's already saying crying for help. Like, I didn't sign up for this. Go, go, go. 300 metres we've got to gain. So we've got 320 to do this. You've already got one smoking, which is not too bad. Which is that a couple smoking. And I think they caused that themselves by crashing into each other though. So we've got 4 to take down, do we? How is that a crash for us? Just like physics be damned, you're crashing. I don't understand what's going on. Yeah, that's a good place to just have a very slow moving, incredibly long vehicle in the middle of a corner, right in the apex. We can still do this in good time though, because you've got, I think all of them are smoking. Let's see. Yeah, virtually all of them are. Just trying to take them all down finally. There you go, there's one. There's all frame rate help. He stopped another. Oh no, boost, 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 boost. How's this one got more than one thingy? There we go, there's another one down. There's both of them down? Yes, 251. Give us that platinum. And we got some survival going. Only top 126. 4 crashes though, that's pretty poor. So we'll return to the GOAT. 1 race, that's all it needs. 1 attempt, as we've got some road rage around Dead Rock Canyon. So let's try out, is it the advanced Formula DD that's made for this? Got 14 takedowns, just normal takedowns, thank God for that. Got 3 minutes to do it. Good start. You know, it's nice that they've lowered the target as well in line with on the car class. Oh, they're all crashing. Why are you doing that to me? Oh, we've got no rear wing. I just noticed that. Oh, is it because our car gets more wrecked as well? So we've got to be careful. That's the interesting aspect. Yeah, damage critical, so we've only got 2 crashes we can afford. So that's why it's lower down then, it's not just because of the car class. I guess it is technically. So we've got up to 7, so we're halfway there already. got a hot streak going on. That's 8. So we need 6 more. I don't know how we were meant to avoid that. God damn it. Got a bronze. Not to the eliminator. But we've got unfinished business, god damn it. So that's good to know. It's a shame they don't warn you beforehand. So go 1 takedown. I guess just by looking at the card, like, oh, it is quite heavily damaged. Don't really need to tell us, I guess. Oh, double takedown. That's 3 on the board. On the outside. There we go, nice hot streak. And get on a rampage. Did that not count? Why did that not count? Yeah, why are we still on 4? We just hit 2 of them into a barrier like that. So this might actually be the toughest road age of all then. We can afford 1 crash. Again, why is that not a crash? So we've got the bronze medal. And we're halfway there. We've got a hot streak. We're on a rampage. So we've just got 5 more to get. So that's silver. 3 more to get. Got plenty of time. So what the hell are they doing to each other? Just need to get down all 3 of those. Oh, that's a double. 1 more. Where are you? There you are. No. Finally, the gold. Oh, there's a hairpin. Hello. Oh, it actually works. Oh. 2 in a row. 3 in a row. Let's see how many you can get. We could actually try and get 20, I reckon. Oh my god, he combusted. Yes, platinum! So we got to 18, got the platinum. Let's see if we can actually get 20. 30 seconds to do it. 1 away. Oh, what? Wasn't even allowed the opportunity. We've got 90, we got the platinum, that's all that matters. Top 50 as well, 72 crashes. So next up, some survival, the Great Escape. As for survival, should we go with the tuned Formula DD? Okay, on this attempt, do not lose your mind. Like the hypercar, my god, we went to some place there. Hypercar attempt, but we got 70 seconds. I'm gonna get 15,000 in a blink of an eye. At least that's the aim. That went well. Went really well. They said in the blink of an eye we're going to crash. That's what's going to happen. So yeah, this could take, you know, it could be a very deep half hour. This could take. Go around the corner, thank God. Nice set of traffic. So where's the checkpoint? Oh, there it is. We're going to be hearing that beeping a lot as once again it just goes to 12. It doesn't go anywhere else. On the outside. Quarter of the way there. Or third of the way there, should I say. So where's the boost? Frame rate hell. What are you doing to us? Oh my god. There's nothing we can do. Like, you blocked all of the lanes. Oh, we almost got the bronze. Here we go, 3rd time lucky. See, if we were in the SUV, we would have done this already, but from the DD, no match for the GOAT. Come on, I'm trying to get across, but it just clips into the bag, it feels like I just can't turn away. I think altogether we've got a silver, so we're getting there. What attempt so far. So that was close. See, another good opportunity. No cars on the... No! God's sake, I saw that coming, trying to steal away as well. All we've done is destroyed the signs. Oh god, we destroyed everything. So there you go. 5th time. 5th time lucky. That's what they always say, isn't it? There you go, get away. I hope they patched all the beeping. Oh, for God's sake. I was going to the outside. I thought I'd go to the inside. Then they just have a truck coming from the other side. Like, as I was saying, I hope they patched the beeping because it is just annoying. It is not actually... I have it for the last 5 seconds, I understand. But 10? When all you give us is like 12 seconds anyway. Like... Or just continuous at the moment. It seems like it just happens any time now. So we go, first time. Yeah, have that just for the last 5 seconds. Not the clock, but the beeping. Oh my god. Can't trust settings on this with this car. No. So we still make it with just 2 seconds to spare. Seems to be our normal time. Or as if there's 3? No, 2. Inside. Still 2. Oh my god, frame rate hell again. So if we survive it to the next checkpoint, I think we get the bronze. Which you are doing. Yep, there's the bronze. And yes, we're out of frame rate hell. We survived it on this occasion. Although it's still a bit frame rate hell on the exit. No, why was that a jump? Come on. Right, we now know on the exit of frame rate hell there's a jump. But you got to count. I just took the corner normally. I didn't expect the car to be airborne. What the hell? What the hell are you doing? Oh, come on. That is an absolute joke. Are you kidding? What are you doing to us, Matrix? Oh my god. See, as I said, this is a really easy event. Normally do it first time. To be fair, we've been trying for less than 10 minutes. It's not been too bad. I haven't lost my sanity at all yet, so it's going alright. It's easy, made that comfortably with 1 second spare. There's the boost. Oh, almost did that with 3 seconds to spare. What a luxury. Come on, we're approaching frame rate hell. Here we go, our favourite tunnel. Or one of our favourite tunnels. Remember, it's frame rate hell on the exit of the tunnel as well. We've got to remember that. Let's see how we get it. We got the bronze. And remember, there's a jump coming up. Stick to the outside. There we go. Made it through. Over halfway there. Oh, bloody see where I'm going. Oh, we have to drive the extreme angles there to avoid all of the traffic. Again, very comfortable making it there. That's all, we're one away. Another frame rate hell though. Cruise when it's straight, when it's clear. Otherwise, just hold your line. That's, oh, but no! Oh, that was close. That was very close. We're a couple checkpoints away. No, no, no. Yes. Oh, nowhere to go. Lucky we got the gold then. Oh, look how shiny. Then we did it in around 10 minutes, so I didn't lose any of my sanity. As now we've got the penultimate event, the Eliminator, around Trin Ferry Lakes. But should we do this in just the normal Formula DD? So just don't be last. That's what we got to remember. So I thought there was a different livery there. So we're not last. Job done. Get out of here, car. We weren't even boosting. How have we not crashed into that car? Fine, you want to take yourself out? Be my guest. I understand that because that's on the opposite side, but even on the same side, we do crash normally. It's all good. Everyone's crashing. Just cruise round. No, turn to the right, to the right, to the right. Don't flip. Oh, we are flipping into their path, are we? Yes, good after touch takedown. All worth it for that very minor hit. We're going to be way behind the top 3 or top 2. We'll see third right ahead. Even I can see that. Oh, there's second. There was third. Oh, that's first now. I wonder how long a lap is though in these cars. This track. Yeah, that's trading paint. Got taken out there. Fortune with someone else as well, so we won't be last. Down to 4th. Yeah, we've got to be careful in these twisty sections. Do not use the boost. Oh, we've gone through the start finish, so it's around 1:40 then of that. I know we did crash quite a lot. Oh, we've got a remnant on the other side of the barrier there. Oh, try and take us out. Did it take out the other car? Yes, after touch 1. Oh no, it's going to avoid us. Oh, they're both hot. No, no, no. We've got at least 2 of them. That's it. What? Oh god. How are we going to have to touch them in the air? Land on all 4s. Almost. There you go, just got to go right into us. Somehow we're not lost. That was such a lucky hit. We were about to be taken out there. What? How is that not a crash? Again, the Matrix is so inconsistent. Oh, what? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to try and catch up to everyone. This was not the plan. Oh, come on. Yeah, just have all the heavy duty vehicles in a line on a tight part of the circuit. I get it, I'm eliminated. I felt like there was nothing I could do with that elimination as well. We were so lucky not to be crashed out more times. But I guess it is mostly luck, I would say. If anything we've learned from dangerous driving, it is just luck. And you're getting on the right side of the old rubber band friend. And don't boost. Just don't boost. Nice little air. Especially as you've got such little boost in the Formula DD, I just noticed that. Because once we start boosting, it gets a bit too crazy as... Oh my god, he's flying into the woods. Himself out there. So you get boost back up to speed and then just catch up to everyone. Because everyone is still gathered. Little trading paint. Oh god. So up to second, there's first in front. So you just got to game the system really. Cheese it. Nice double takedown. How is that not a nervous wreck? Little boost. Little boost towards the start finish line. Nice takedown as well. So it's actually around 130 for that. And I don't really have a definitive start finish line, which is a bit weird. I'll take that. So I can't actually tell just by looking. Normally you have something showing as a start finish line, but I don't on this. So I have no idea how I'm meant to avoid that car. Just can't take that outside line, can we, into that corner? It's going to have to be the inside line, if we remember, for future laps. As now everyone's starting to spread out a bit. But we're still close to second and first. I bet if we went through the car, it wouldn't have counted at a nervous wreck. But we had to avoid it anyway, because of the inconsistencies. I hope that's one thing they do really fix. As well with all these bug fixes the next month. So that is frustrating, being taken down sometimes not, sometimes surviving. Like I remember being inconsistent in Burnout 3 as well, so it's not anything new. It's just a bit frustrating. So there's a wreck here. Somehow we avoided everything. So first, God, I can't wait for the final lap where there's going to be wrecks on every corner. What is with the hatchbacks? Why are they literally tank proof? I understand it's on the other side of the road, but still. Good avoidance. Oh, come on. They avoid it, even taking the same line, but we don't. Oh, now they move it across the side of the road a bit. Oh my god, look at all the remnants everywhere. We're 5 seconds back. I get it, elimination is soon. What, there's cars flying in the air there? God, this just feels like absolute bollocks. Because we're just getting heavy duty traffic where we need it least. And there's nothing you can do. That's why it just feels like luck, which is not a good feeling in the game. I guess that's kind of more true of arcade games, I'd say. As we've taken the lead. I can't even see that car with the shadow of the sunlight at all, so... Especially when times like this where we're not even boosting, and then everyone just, you know, just gathers up. And then when I'm boosting like a hell near the end of the lap, I just can't catch up. Well, that's a major fault with dangerous driving, unfortunately. And takes away, as I said, some of the fun, some of the skill aspect. It just makes it feel like a very lucky thing to do to win some of these events. Especially these eliminator events where you've got 5 laps. And as you've seen before, you just got to judge it perfectly when you crash. Like, you can't crash in the final third of a lap. Any other place, though, they'll slow down for you. But just at right at the end, like, no. And now we're going to fail because I've just been crashed for no reason. Well, we're not, we're in third. But that does happen as well. Like, crashes happen for no reason there. Like, why have we crashed there? Don't know. Just took someone out and then found it wasn't okay. So yeah, that's got to be fixed. Of course, frame rate hell, they know about that. They're fixing that, and the glitch with the hairpin as well. So yeah, I'm not sure what to rate dangerous driving then, because you haven't seen the full game. Like most games, you haven't seen the full game on release. You've got to wait a couple of months, even up to a year, for full games to actually be released sometimes. It's ridiculous. Especially if you've got a DLC plan like Codemasters are doing. I've seen a rumour that they're introducing microtransactions in the F1 games now, like Codemasters just being that AAA scumbag tactics, unfortunately, with their games now. Like, we just divide up as much as we can, get all of the money. Even though they're making worse games, it feels like. Well, the F1 games, like, worse online, definitely. Single player seems to be alright, but... And then they had in something like the F2 cars, but it's only for like 3 races in career mode. When you have all of the F2 cars, you could add in a full season of them, but... No, we're just going to have you for 3 races. Like... Oh, come on, final corner. What did I tell you about luck? So while this game does come alive with these faster cars, it just highlights the flaws of racing your opponents in single player. Like that luck at the end there. Just, yeah, we're just going to produce a hatchback in the middle of a corner. Like, thank you for that. And we have seen that glitching as well in other races where they appear just from the sky. Actually, I've seen it in previous attempts of this race, where they just appear from the sky. So yeah, just... That's why something that you probably could get away with Burnout 3, you can't get away with now. Because it's so competitive now, much more competitive, even in the arcade racing space. There's so many games just being released. Like on my list for games released this year for the channel to cover, think I started with like 10 at the beginning of the year. Now it's up to like 20. Could be near 30 by the end of the year. Like, with games that are just been announced, but I'm not sure whether they're releasing yet. The games that get announced during the year. So it's such a competitive space. Why is that a takedown? And we're going to get eliminated because of that. Because why is that a takedown when... Oh, we're not. Oh, we probably are actually. Yeah, no, they've gone by us. Why is that a takedown? It barely hit us. I thought it'd be a takedown, actually pull us into the barrier. Like, there, no, actually pummel us into the barrier. We barely got hit. We could have driven normally, but it just decided, no, that's a takedown. So yeah, it is just, at this stage, just a frustrating game rather than a fun one. So that's why it's very middle of the road, Dangerous Drive, I would say. But probably less than that. Because as I said, we haven't got the full game yet. So if I did do ratings, it would probably be like a 5 or 4 out of 10. Like, I love the idea. I love the idea of recreating Burnout. I don't love the idea of actually recreating Burnout 3 from 15 years ago. Because that game did have quite major faults. Like with your opponents, again with the rubber banding, with inconsistencies, with hit detection. That we see in this game. Like all the same problems we had with Burnout 3 we have in this game. Like nothing is really changed in, was it 15 years? I'm not sure if they try to do it on purpose. It feels like they are, because as I said, they're exactly the same problems. Can't really see what multiplayer's like though. Let's see if there is good connection first of all, and see what the racing's like, and if it does solve some of the issues. Of course, it solved the issues with the rubber banding especially, but I'd hope so at least. Again, we barely got hit and we're taken down. Oh god, we're flying. I hit detection on this, like just the physics are crazy with the crashes. So took third, 32nd and first. See, no, they're just cruising in front because it's the first half of the lap. But in the second half, they're just speed along as normal. So if we just encounter a hatchback in the middle of a corner for no reason, there's nothing we can do to catch up. So, you know, we haven't even boosted. We're not even bothered going to boost. Of course, lucky we clip that other car, otherwise we hit the other one. Alright, calm down. But I do like the more aggressive behaviour, I say. It feels like, of our opponents. That's what you do for trying to take me down. If you aim for the king, you take down the king. Can't remember who said that now. So yeah, it is just from the supercar, hypercar, from the DD level, frustrating game. As I said, SUV is probably the most fun I've had in this game. I love that combination. The car just felt a bit slow maybe, but I love the combination in sedan and coupe. They're alright, I guess, just not as fun as driving this at like 200 miles per hour, like playing football with speedboats as well. So yeah, and then graphics alright, I guess. Could be better. Once again, we've just caught up to them, so they appear traffic in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of a corner, like, thank you. I saw that coming, there's nothing I could do. because I committed to the outside. And now we're in the dangerous part of that where, because we got hit, again, just hatchback in the middle of a corner for no reason. At least make it different vehicles, like, not just hatchbacks. See, now they're not going to crash. Well, we are, because hatchbacks appear out of nowhere. And I said 4 or 5 out of 10. Like, people think, oh, it's an awful game then. No, that's actually average. Like, it's not 7 or 6. Like, 4 to 6 would be average. 7 to 8 would be good to great. Then 9 and 10 it has to be an exceptional game. And then if it's a 3 or below, then you know it's awful. Like, that's actual ratings, not putting something like 67 and being like, oh, it's such an awful game. No, it's not. That's average. That's decent. Like, verging on decent. What do I know? This is what we've got to do the whole race. Just cruise around like this, near the leader. Because then see our friend Rubber Band is taking care of everything. Get out of the way, hatchback. See, and when we cross the line, everyone's just so close together. So that's another reason why we can't have a crash in the final section, because everyone's close together. It's like they're all banded together, literally. So you can't afford to make a mistake. Oh, God. Does that car always just want to be in my way? I do love that popping with the vines as well. There's quite a lot of popping. I've noticed that. Again, I'm not sure that's really your fault. Because it is quite low budget compared to Burnout. Burnout, no AAA money behind it. Maybe that's why it has some of the issues as well. There's nothing I can do there. I hit the bay on the inside. So I tried to slow down, but just got a big ass fan on the outside. Now we're in the danger zone where we could be eliminated. Because we're in the second half of the race. Or second after that. And again, those last 2 crashes, not much I could do to avoid it. We're going to run out of time. No, it's just going to survive. God, that was close though. So at the top 2, oh no, they're right in front of us. Like a couple of seconds up the road. Oh, come on. We do it to avoid a car and you just put a big ass coach on the other side. But then I do remember moaning quite a lot about there not being enough traffic in the earlier classes. It does seem to have ramped up the traffic. Not sure if that was by design. As I said, with the way the game is, it's just frustrating at this level then, having all this traffic. Well, the top 2. Just so we actually got the boost up to them. But they've actually made their break. 3 seconds behind. Oh, we took second. Hello. This attempt is actually going decently. Where's the leader then? Oh, we took first. Then slow it down. Because they're all right on ITEL. Oh, there's the start finish. It's just hiding. So on the penultimate lap, we've got quite a lot of dodging to do. Like I said, I do like there being that. Why is that a crash? Again, I hit the barrier, but I braked before I hit the other barrier. And was really slow. So I'm not sure why that cancelled the crash. Where's first? Come back here. So yeah, great idea, dangerous driving, just a bit flawed in execution. Why are we not both crashed? Like, it's only going to crash me, isn't it? Oh no, it did crash the other person. What? Are you kidding? You've put that you spawned them in the middle of two corners, like 2 wrecks, not just 1. 2 of them on both sides. But now I've probably lost it because we're in the second after that. I'm 5 seconds behind. How is that a nervous wreck? I went round the outside. You saw that? I actually went round the outside. See, now they spawn second 5 seconds down the road. Like, how am I meant to catch up? That's another thing. Just the difference in time that's affected between me and our opponents is ridiculous. Like, it cost me 10 seconds. It cost them 2 or 3 seconds. Like, actually, not the Grand Prix. Like, you actually want to make it fun? Make it the same thing so we spawn together instead of different realms of time. That was a good start. So yeah, I don't think there's much more to say really. Just game modes. Enjoy most of them, apart from Eliminator. For obvious reasons, I'm guessing now. But races, Grand Prix, too easy with the rubber banding. Or too cheap, it feels like, with the rubber banding. But I guess that's what they're going for, because that's the same with Burnout 3 as well. And then you've got Survival's probably my favourite, even though it's one of the most difficult. Because that actually feels like skill, trying to achieve that. I know that's not what you're really looking for in an arcade game, you just want fun. But that's still fun with the higher class cars, with the more powerful ones. So Survival definitely has a tick. Heat Wave can get too easy if you don't crash a lot, as you saw. So it's either impossible or too easy. There has to be a balance in between for Heat Wave. Then you've got Grand Prix easy. Races can be easy. Eliminator, not the biggest fan of. Probably the least favourite game mode. Especially with these higher class cars, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, what have I done wrong there? I just drove in a straight line. Oh, that's too much. Oh, van takedown. Then you got the shakedown. Shakedown's alright, because that's just you trying to do well. Yeah, I don't mind the shakedown and shakedown previews as well. Having that little taster. That's actually a good idea, having that little taste of the faster vehicles when you're in the first 3 classes. Get back here. Then Road Rage is alright. Always enjoy Road Rage. Let's get away. It's got no vehicles in the way, thank God for that. get back up the... Oh, we're in the lead. Got away! No, you can't truly do that because I said our friend rubber band. So yeah, go mode's alright. They just... Car classes... Maybe needed a bit more. I understand why there's only a few as... What the hell? Drivability... There's no, like, vibration through the controller. That's an incredibly huge minus for nowadays. Like, even arcade games, most of them have vibration through the controller, so... Then the cars that said okay. Physics, as you can see, sometimes it's a bit silly. Like you saw, I barely touched, I think, the trailer of a car there, and I flew into Mars. As now with 10 seconds back, we've screwed. Because again, we've crashed in the second half of the lap. If we did all this crashing in the first half, we'd be fine, but now everyone's just run away. Nothing we can do. We get it. I don't know why I keep continuously talking. I can't cut this down now because everything leads into something else. So let's just drive around for 5 laps. Just cruise. It's always that car which starts it. Always starting the beef. I'm more of a chicken person. Don't want beef. But I can't figure out where the second after that really begins round here. I'm going to have to look at the time at the top. It's around 45 seconds. So it might be after here or after the vines. Like round here on this straight. I think the car just crashed. That was alongside us. See, around here you can't crash after this point. And see, we're just trying to cheese it. Just cruise it around behind first. Like, let first have their lead, but just stay there. Does it, you know, allows us to avoid trap. Again, he's just taking us down trying to eliminate us. But he's just eliminated himself. Well done. Good job. So again, we can just cruise here. So we've got remnants everywhere. That's what keep trying to take us out. So I can't do anything boost-wise in the first after that, really, because I need to save it for the second in case we have a crash. Like that. I know, and it's like both of us got taken out. Tyres everywhere. So he's going to the inside. No. Trying to avoid us. I see ya. So up to second. Now we've got the boost to get back into the rhythm. Oh, God. How is that not a van takedown? Again, inconsistency. Again, it says we've crashed even though we got taken out. No, do not flip. Oh, we've still got the aftertouch takedown. So yeah, just a frustrating game in general, I'd say, at the moment. Dangerous driving. That's why it's got a very average rate, and that's why it's probably got lots of average ratings as well. I'm not sure if they played all the way through. Probably have, because as I say, it's quite short, this single player. Like, people probably would complete this in a day. Like, single player, like, it's that short. Like, a day or two. Oh, come on! Go across the start-finish line. There we go. So we've got to catch up to the top two. Won't be battling with you yet. Why? What? Someone just crashed into us. Let's catch up to the top two then. So yeah, hit the detection, a bit inconsistent. Sorry, second has just crashed. Where's the leader then? He's got to look all these wrecks everywhere. Yeah, having those wrecks everywhere just adds a bit of something. I say you can get very frustrating when you do too many wrecks too early in a race. Especially at these speeds. So now we can't crash because we're in the second half. We're 6 seconds behind apparently. If we keep driving like this, we're probably going to be a couple of seconds behind. Yep, see? Just a couple of seconds behind now. Oh, come on! If we get eliminated because of that. Go. Boost, boost! My God. Again, it is a hatchback in the middle of a corner again. What is with them? So there's second. Where's first? Oh, there's first, around a few seconds up the road. Thank God for that. That was annoying. We're in the lead now. So they crashed into the remnants. I like that they make more mistakes as well at these, as you probably would expect, these faster cars. What? I didn't turn that sharply. It's like the car suddenly got some extra grip out of nowhere there. Now we've lost. I think we've lost it now. And those seconds just ahead. Keep boosting. No, car, come on. That was a coupe on that occasion. Yeah, we had it. We would have got second at least. God, this event is the biggest waste of time. I apologise for this video being so long because of this event. Hey, finally correctly identified we got taken down. I was aiming for this video to probably be around an hour long. Like I knew it would take some time, a couple of these events, but again, Eliminator's wasted 40 minutes of my life at least. I think it was like an hour, wasn't it, for, what was it, the hypercar, supercar class? And then in the end, I just didn't care about it because they just slowed down right at the end. I know what they've been doing for every other attempt up to that. So it just felt very empty, that victory. Like it didn't give any joy at all. Wasn't any fun at all. Which is perhaps the one thing you want the most from an arcade game. So yeah, I hope there's lots of fixes in the next month for Dangerous Driver, because boy do they need them. And as I said, I'll try out multiplayer, hopefully it's good fun. Thank God for that. We're about to head towards the moon now. So I'll take the lead. Were we really? I was actually driving along for a second afterwards, then it said we got taken down. Well, if I'm going down and taking you with me. Six seconds back, but because it's the first half of the lap, we're catching up very shortly. Why is that a crash? Oh, he just crashed into us anyway. Thank you for that. Again, I swear I'd avoided them, but probably not with my very bad reactions. So now we're in the part of that where we can't crash. 9 seconds back. Saying it just makes it very boring, this as well. Like, we can't afford to boost because if we crash, we're screwed. Yes, that's interesting. You've got a remnant on the start-finish line. That's going to be interesting for the last lap, if we make it that far. So far we haven't, have we? What we've done is come third is the highest. So yeah, we haven't even been on the final lap. Go on, look at the fires everywhere. The embers. There's second. Where's first then? That also makes these more tactical races rather than, I said, fun arcade races. It's just about keeping it clean most of the time and then timing it right to boost, which is pretty cool. But as I said, the reason behind it being that way are not that great. You can see, it sounds like first was boosted, but it's still, he's like right in front of us. So here we go. This is that where it normally messes up right at the end. We're right where we need to be at the moment. Oh, just avoided the car there. What the hell? What was that? Luckily we saved our boost so we can catch up. Oh, we could just drive through them anyway. What was the point in not having them all on the road then? So you can see second in front. And now we're at the point of no return. So don't boost, save it, keep it clean. So we took second. The guys first is obviously eliminate themselves. So we've got to do survive this stretch. And then we've got a final lap showdown. Yes! Made it to the final lap, finally. So again, we got to time it where we crashed them in the second half of that. I didn't believe that thing was invisible, like we could just drive through it. Apparently we're 3 seconds ahead. Is that just by keeping it clean? Because what the hell? What was that with the coach? And just like a van on fire on the other side of the road. So at the point of no return now. Still 3 seconds ahead. What the hell? Is our luck finally in? Fortunately, we can't crash. Boost a bit. No, not into that car. Boost to the finish. Finally, got it right. Only took like an hour or 50 minutes. So, the last event. The World Works Wonders Grand Prix round, Surfside Island, High Dunes Desert and the Grasslands Proving Ground. And there's one Formula DD we haven't tried out yet. Oh, the tubing on that prototype. So remember, top 3 in each race, at least. Oh, look at this, look at the thick tyres it's got as well. We're staring too much at the tyres there. Is it meant to be like a prototype for a future Formula? Like with that very strong, almost diffuser light thing at the back. Or is it just reinforced the hell of like a 70s car, it feels like? Or 90s as... Oh, we're in second, I didn't realise that. We've got 4 laps off this race as well. Getting longer. It's all taken out. Even though it says we crashed. Okay. Bit unfair. The leader. Yeah, nice move there. Actually took us out. Oh, I see what it's for. That's only like a minute long like that. Could be over in the blink of an eye then. Oh, that's actually a wreck. I thought that was like a van or something. I didn't recognise it was another one of these cars. Yeah, let's catch up to the leaders. Actually, I say it's a minute. It's more like 50 to 55 seconds for that because he did crash quite a bit. And hello, everyone. Yeah, you're not going to take this thing down, mate. Have you seen all of the tubing it's got? As I say, that'll take down one of the identical ilk. So we'll remember where the final corner is. Oh, that was... what? Come on. I guess that's a boost hammer to take down. Okay. So you've left one right at the start-finish line, which is good. No, he just caught up to the top 3. Come back here. Oh, we're still on the penultimate lap as well. It's not too much to worry about. What? Yeah, you're screwed, mate. Why is that not an after-touch takedown? Like, he's still accelerating through me. Oh, I guess he did crash. Or was that another driver? Not sure, that was probably another driver, wasn't it? So took second. Where's the leader? There's the leader. Get back here. So now we've got a double takedown in the final corner. That's going to be excellent for the final, that. As all hell breaks loose. Get past the porter loose. Past all the remnants. How have we not been under a minute, time-wise? Just casually cruising past all the wreckage. Oh my god, I thought that was... What? Why is that a crash? Why is that a crash? And you spawned me the wrong way? Come on. That is the cheapest trick of all. Spawning us the wrong way. I said there might be some glitches. Have we finished last then because of that? Yeah, we finished last. So now we've got to win the next 2 events. Love that. Because of a crash that wasn't even our fault. Like, it just clipped through the barrier for no reason. We've now got to win all of these races. As I said, this is great fun. And I'm glad it's over. It's a shame because these cars are probably the most fun to drive the Formula DDs with the highest speeds. Yeah, just quality of everything else. The environment's okay. I don't think I've spoken about that. Like, the environments are very nice. Like this, like the dunes. I do love the dunes the most. You also have the desert one as well. So yeah, environment's look alright. Sounds are okay. Like I said, I wish there was a bit more environmental sounds. Can feel a bit empty on occasion. Especially with just one licensed music track they have. But then you can have Spotify, like your Spotify, have your own playlist to play along to. So it does take away some of the costs for them, like all the music license costs, and can make it a bit more personal for yourself as well. So it's not like, you know, Burnout where it's mostly not like emo tracks or like pop punk and all of that back in the day. Like indies. You can have that soundtrack yourself if you make it. Put it in. Well, link Spotify. Even though I've had any issues linking Spotify as well. And I have tried it, so not sure how good that works, to be honest. I'll try it again after this. Recorded this, and if I do multiplayer then I can speak about it, as sure near the end of that. Straight fast highway. Where is the start finish line? Oh, I do like that sun as well. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, there was that glitch as well where we went too high over the start finish line. So that event took like 4 laps instead of 2. Hopefully that gets fixed. It's over the car. See, he timed it perfectly. So they're trying to boost away, but I don't think it's really going to work on this final lap. Especially when you can't see cars. What the hell? That kind of glitched the Matrix there. Get out of here. Try and catch up to the top 3. Or they can just take themselves out. Don't mind that either. Get out of here, taxi. So, frame rate hell. What? What was that? So I hit someone in the rear, went under them. Then did I get taken out? Well, everyone's getting taken down. I have no idea what happened there. Physics. In fact, I keep moaning about Danger Shine, but it's probably I said, one of the most advanced stories in racing game. It doesn't look like it's got a story, but man, we've peeled back the onion quite a lot. We discovered some things. We discovered this is not actually just a map. This is part of a whole society of games and stuff, and the ancestral beings. Like maybe this is their planet. Why is that a crash? Seriously. Didn't even hit them. Yeah, they've taken off my front wheel. And that probably means we can't win now. I cannot see the top 3. Oh no, we are in the top 3. I can't see the top 2, should we say. Oh, there they are.
So that's the finish coming up. And that's both of them taken down. We're just over this sun blinding us. Over the jump. There we go. Just like it was meant to be in the first race. Now let's see the order. Oh, we're right there. In fourth now. So if we win, I think we've won it. Unless driver 1 wins. And then we've lost it. So here we go in for the crown. It's another 2-lapper. Got those takedowns done immediately. 3. Oh, Van. Why are you so... Why you got such a big booty? Oh, God. Have to brake to avoid that. So we're up to second. What the hell? Where's the leader then? Oh, there they are. Is that like the only car we haven't taken down yet? I think it's the leader. I swear we've taken down everyone else now. Yeah, I think we've taken down everyone. It's good for the second lap. Have a couple of remnants on the entrance of a tunnel. So I won't get caught out by that. So try and race away, but again, good old rubber band. Make sure we don't. You can hear the bees swarming behind us. Not sure that's a crash escape when the van caused us to crash. Okay. We're still in third. What? We were in third. Quick to the inside. Oh, he's not sure what to do. Screwed. Oh, come on. Surely I took them out. Why does that not count? Oh, yeah, we did. What was I about to say? Is that not going to count? Again, physics. They're a bit weird in this kingdom. Hang on, does that not count as a takedown? I saw he just took someone down. That's a good remnant again in the middle of a tunnel. As once again we're up to third. We haven't seen the leader for ages. We just keep getting up to second or third. Oh, there's the leader. There was the leader. It's got chaos in front. Bloody hell. Well, how long is the lap here? I know we've crashed quite a bit, but still. Oh, there it is. There's the start finish. So it's going to be just under 3 minutes then. Oh, look at the time of that. Again, a bit of frame rate hell. We survive again. We clip the barrier. Nothing we can do. Oh, that car's stuck driving into us. Why is that not an after-touch takedown? Hello. Oh, you want to get going? No! Told you that remnant heading into the tunnel would catch us out. Come on, go! Boost! Oh, it actually does. I didn't know it had voice commands as well. Oh, that failed. No! How are we still not lost? Oh, for God's sake. Stop having traffic just pile up in the middle of the freaking road. I was about to say, how is that not a takedown? What? Why am I taken down? I know it says nervous wreck. Oh, you kid. That is absolute cheese. My God. Just as I get across to hit them. Oh no, you're going to bounce in the air. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Oh my God, we've got some work to do to win this one. Again, I was going to say, how is that not a takedown? Always seems to show up late for some reason. So we've got third in front. We had third in front. We got second in front. We had second in front. Now we got first, the big one. Oh, we did. So you can race away. So on the second after that, technically. Should be able to get a bit of a gap. Oh, come on. I like how all these cars suddenly feels like they expand. Are you kidding again? Someone just sneaking by. Are we near the end of that? Not sure we are. God, massive crashes everywhere. This really is dangerous driving. I'm not sure if I've done that already, but I had to say it. So once again, frame rate struggling to keep up. So am I with all these crashes everywhere. So I know we're near the finish. What? Are you kidding? Because of something outside of the map, we're going to finish last. Well, that's not even on the circuit. Oh, thanks for waiting up and making it even more agonising. What absolute... Yeah, we would have won it if we won the race. Are we redoing all of them? I thought it's just redo the final race. Why are we redoing all of them? At least make that an option. Like redo one race or all three. I just redo... Okay, I don't know why the other car accelerated into me. That was good. I at least have the option to just redo the final race or all of the races. All I want to do is redo the final race. But I guess at least we can try and score points in this race now. And make it a bit easier for ourselves. Oh, I missed them. I can't believe that. 2 pieces of shit luck cost us 2 wins. Like clipping through a barrier. And then clipping through, what's it, the power cables? When we're in the air, jumping. 2 things out of our control. But dangerous driving, yay! Get out of here. As I said, hopefully multiplayer will... and all the fixes. So maybe we come back to this in early July. If there are still players. For multiplayer. Hopefully then, it'll be a good game. It'll be a full game at least. I guess I should make it like a 3 out of 10, because you can only rate half the game, so... No, multiplayer's 5. Single player's 5. So it'd be like a 3 out of 5. Or 2 out of 5 for single player. Get round. Oh god, we're gonna have so many remnants on the final lap, aren't we? But yeah, that's if I did rated, and so it would be like that level. Which again sounds bad, but actually is just plain average. And maybe I'll go back and try all the other dangerous titles. 45 seconds at that. Bloody hell. Of course, there's Dangerous Golf. And the Crash one as well with the car, which basically crash mode, triple takedown. Bloody hell. Which basically just crash mode from old Burnouts. I forget what it's called now. But there's two games of that, so I'll try those out as well. Hopefully they're better. Dangerous Golf looked like fun, so definitely try it out. Probably like £1 now or something ridiculous. And maybe they can add in more classes or just more locations or events. As that was an easy victory. Like maybe had in, I don't know, you could add in, oh god. That's one takedown. Even had in bikes, why not? Not sure it actually work actually. That'd be too much like, is it Bike Mageddon or something ridiculous? Again, how is that not an after touch takedown? Look. We've hit both of them. Oh god, we've gone under the matrix. Getting very deep inside. What? Did you see that? It just like spawned from the sky. Yeah, we're just gonna crash. Crazy out there. Get back here. So yeah, maybe just needs one more car class. Maybe trucks. Could actually have trucks. That'd be cool. And then had in, so maybe a location or two. Maybe had in an actual. Probably can't do city because they're struggling with frame rate, maybe even with locations like this in the tunnels. Maybe like one in the country, like they do have the national park. Maybe another one similar to that, but a bit more free. Maybe some off-road trails as well. That's one thing we missed from Burnout as well, Burnout 3, is having those alternate routes. Maybe just a course with alternate routes would be cool. That you kind of discover. But again, the main thing is just fixing all of the bugs and glitches. And making the game just fun and enjoyable. And again, that probably is the main aim because, as I say, it is a small team that are doing this Freefields Entertainment. Like only a handful of people making these, so I just hope this game sold well, and then if they make a Dangerous Driving 2, they can just improve on everything. Let's get out of it. Get out of it. That's good, having crashes right at the end of a lap. Gonna make it interesting. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, what? How was that not a crash? Come on. After touch takedown. No, you're screwed, fella. There we go. It does work. It's took its time to work, but we're in third. So yeah, well, I'm going to say perhaps disappointed. Dangerous driving, even with kind of reduced expectations. I didn't actually expect it to be a burnout free. Because again, as I say, it's a small indie studio that are doing it now rather than EA backing them. But yeah, I just hope they can learn and you have a polished product after all of the updates in the beginning of July, and then there is the if it has sold enough, have a Dangerous Driving too, because I definitely would love to play more of this if it was just more polished and filled out. Try. Complete this, so we're a minute away. So we're in the second after that. Get out of here. And if we win this race, then we, again, like you've seen Bruiser, you didn't just cruise in the last race. I like how we said GP was previously the easiest game mode, and then we've been struggling like a hell. Complete it as we're actually in the final part, aren't we? Oh my god, how are you meant to see that? Come on, just drive straight. What? You spawned one right on me. How am I meant to avoid that? We stole fourth in the end, but absolute bollocks at the end. So yeah, got to win the final one. So here we go then. One race, hopefully. The final race. Let's get back here. Oh my god, that was close. It's a moon just shoot, poking its nose out behind the clouds. That's pretty cool in this map. I hadn't noticed that before. Great, we've got a remnant entering the tunnel. Didn't catch us out last time, did it? Is that a double? Oh, I only said I got a 1 for. I swear that's a 2 for 1. Oh, get out of here. Oh, this is a good beginning. That's one of those weird takedowns, so we kind of reversed them into it. Oh god, we're doing so many takedowns on this opening that. Get a feeling it's going to be a bad idea for the second lap here. Oh my god, get out of it. Just keep boosting away. Just don't look behind. You see parts of kite. This in the track everywhere then. How come they can fit through gaps that size and I can't? Like, there actually is a car width there, but we just hit the first car, I think. I saw he's having struggle getting through the corner, for I just boost him through. Didn't quite work out as intended for them. For us, perfect. I think we're in the second after that. Did the leader crash as well? Yeah. Take that lead. Oh, we can boost away now. But easy past the outside of everyone. Get out of here, coach. Well, we can even survive a coach it. No! Oh, everyone else crashed behind as well. So we respawned second? What? Okay, I probably should have been looking where to go rather than the other car. I remember this is near the end of the lap, isn't it? There we go, yeah. So just take down everyone. Only a 301. Oh, for God's sake, another van round the corner. No! I guess you only have 30 seconds to do that, don't you? Nice double takedown, give us all the boost. So we just avoid ourselves. Actually no, it was another car, wasn't it? What? What am I meant to do there? Oh my god, everyone's crashed. It's a fireworks display. Oh man. Yeah, quickly get out of there. Look at all the cars just packaged on that side of the road. Still in third. Again, we need to win. So where are you first? Oh, they crashed. So we're approaching halfway mark of that. Over the jump. There's no cars on the other side. Or vans especially. Had enough of you, sort. Man, that takedown. Three seconds ahead. Well, I thought we were going to drift it into that car then. Now, no seconds ahead. Into the tunnel of love. We're an aggressive lover, as you can tell. So we'll just avoid the remnants. Right down the middle. I haven't crashed nearly near as much as the first lap. Oh my god, how do you avoid everything there? The cheesiest strats. How does he make it to the finish? Don't know how he won that, but we have won it overall. We got the gold. And we've completed dangerous driving. So that is 69 out of 69. That is the sedan, SUV, coupe, supercar, hypercar and Formula DD class completed. And I hope you enjoy going all around the world. And all these different cars. As I said, SUV or Formula DD is probably my favourite cars. Hypercar, definitely the least favourite, I think, or supercar, because they're pretty damn similar. I even take the sedan over them in coupes, even though they're quite slow. But we're finally done with dangerous driving. I said I might return for the multiplayer and after the bug fixes in early July, see what that's like. For the time being, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.